you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias McDougal. Before I moved to the not-so-great White North, I was a capo in the mob. Crime's been in my family for generations. It all started with my grandpops, Giuseppe. He was a shoemaker in the old country. Real handsome devil. Anyway, one day the village don asked him to make a pair of shoes. The don believed shoe size was a reflection of his manhood. His size 4 manhood. He could have drove a big car or bought a frickin' boat or something, but the guy wanted big shoes. What are you gonna do? Personally, I'd have blamed the whole thing on gravity, but gravity wasn't invented back then, so Giuseppe had to skip town. By the time he got to the next village, he was met by fear and respect. Dante Respect and Luciano Fear had a family that needed some muscle. Giuseppe just whacked a Don, so he seemed like a good fit. All those years dealing with feet made him kinda homicidal, so Grandpops moved up the ranks pretty fast. Then, one day, he came to America.
You mean he got run out of Italy?
Point is, even though I'm living like a schmuck in Regina, I like to think he's looking down on me and smiling.
And wondering why the hell you threw his family business down the crapper.
You know what? Just forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds would say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
All right, scumbag. You think you can come onto my turf and just take what you want? Do you even know who I am? You got 3 seconds to get the hell out of here. Now, is that nice? I give you a chance to walk away, and you just laugh in my face. Did you just eat a condom? All right, enough screwing around. Say hello to my enormous friend. Yeah, that's right. Go home to your mother, you overgrown rat. Ugh.
To conclude my show and tell, if a man at the park asks you into the woods to find his lost dog, remember, there is no dog.
Good job, Mary. You go sit with Prudence the safety hippo. Gina, your turn.
All right, let's get this over with. I want to talk about personal safety. There's a lot of creeps and weirdos out there. Not to mention stoolies, deadbeats, and guys who just don't listen. You gotta protect yourself. So, you're gonna need one of these.
She's got a gun!
Relax, it ain't loaded. Now it's loaded.
All right, who took my facial stuff?
No idea.
Jesus Christ, you look like a 60-year-old avocado.
Well, I took care of that raccoon. Sent him running with his tail between his legs. At least I think it was his tail. If not, you should see the wang on that rodent.
Breaking news. Celine Dion Elementary is under lockdown after reports of a gunman holding a class hostage.
That's Gina's school. Oh my God, we gotta get down there right now.
No can do. This stuff takes 20 minutes.
Jimmy, we gotta go. Where the hell's Jimmy?
What are you waiting for? Let's roll!
Good question, Billy. Personally, I like to go for the knees. But if you gotta take someone out, give him 2 in the chest and 1 in the head. After that, he ain't getting up no more. Okay, any other questions? Besides, can I hold the gun? Aww.
All right, we need firepower. Want to take the Uzis?
Nah, I don't want to look like a show-off.
I hate to say it, but shouldn't we just let the cops handle this?
You worry too much. We know what we're doing.
Shots fired! We need guns, damn it!
I'm filling out the requisition as fast as I can.
Get your ass in there! And take some grenades!
I can't remember which classroom's Gina's. I only been here once for interviews, and I was pretty drunk. Whoa.
There they go, Saskatchewan's finest.
Fear not, Cookie. I came as soon as I heard. No time for pleasantries. I'd better get inside. But may I say, it's a glorious morning today. Damn it, McCool, there's no time.
No shit. Get in there and save my daughter.
For Canada, where we downplay our increasingly frequent gun violence.
If there ain't any more questions, I guess I'm done.
Oh!
Gina, I've been looking all over for you. Oh, crap. You're the guy with the gun.
Whoa! You brought shotguns?
And a troll.
This ain't good. We better beat it. Hey, McCool! You here for Safety Week?
It appears you own a number of illegal guns, Jimmy. I'm going to have to conduct a thorough search of the premises. Do you have any idea the paperwork this is going to generate? Do you?
You're blowing this way out of size.
Pop, this fell again. I told you it's too heavy to use as a curtain rod.
Daddy, you left this in the bathroom. I almost dried my hair with it.
Really? Both of you? Exactly now?
Jimmy, I can't keep this under my mattress no more. Keeps poking me in my sensitive areas.
Sweet Kiefer Sutherland, Jimmy.
Why you gotta make such a big deal? It's just a few home security items.
Just having that one within our borders violates the Geneva Convention.
This is just like Chuck Heston warned us. One day the government's gonna show up and take all our guns. Next thing you know, we're in camps, getting brainwashed about evolution and global warming. I got a constitutionary right to bear arms.
Yeah, you can't tell people what to do with their sleeves.
Perhaps you possessed that right when you were American, but you're Canadian now.
It's true, Pop. Canada's Charter of Rights and Freedoms does not protect gun ownership. Or as they say in Quebec, la Charte canadienne des droits et libertés ne protège pas la possession d'armes. I memorized it in both official languages.
Now you're turning my own son against me.
And you got him talking Spanish.
Is this everything? You're not holding out on me, are you?
Me? Hold out on a cop? Never!
Then what's that slight bump on your waistband?
I'm a little excited. Thanks for noticing.
Lift your shirt, Jimmy.
Is this how you get your kicks, McCool? You really ought to see a therapist.
For Christ's sake, just hand it over.
What? You too?
McCool's right. Like it or not, we're Canadian. Don't you think it's time you assimilated?
No. I've had this gun since I was 10. No one's taken Remington Steel.
Hand it over, Jimmy.
What if I don't?
Then I shall be forced to arrest you. You'll be charged, tried, convicted, then remanded to jail. The days will be lonely and the nights long, until your cellmate, Rusty, sells you to the skinheads who run the yard. No amount of toilet-brewed prison wine will erase the memory of their oddly gentle love.
You want this gun, McCool? You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, dead pants.
Hands, Jimmy. I think you mean hands.
Whatever, you're not getting it. I'm a responsible gun owner. Hey, where'd it go?
Dance, motherfucker! Dance!
I was just getting my rhythm.
Ho-ho! Look who's back in town. Feeling strong today? 'Cause I got something for you. Oh, crap. All right, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Put up your dukes, claws, hoofs. What do you call them foot hands? All right, which one of you's first?
Well, kid, you really did it this time. They're gonna kick you out of school.
Yes!
Unless you take this medication.
No! They're putting me on drugs?
It's called a pacify. It reduces psychotic tendencies in children. Side effects may include dry mouth, disorientation, nausea, and increased thoughts of murder. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't prescribe it if it wasn't 100% safe.
Tell that to Mr. Flip. His ma took thalidomide. Look how he turned out.
Mr. Flip turned out just fine. It's not his fault he's a monster.
I ain't taking him.
I don't like this either. But if you don't, they'll take you away from us and send you to a special school where you gotta wear a helmet.
You always told me drugs was bad.
This is medicine. It comes from a nice man in a laboratory. Drugs come from a bad man on the street corner.
You mean like the guys who used to work for Pop?
Quit stalling, kid. Pill or helmet, your call.
There. You happy? Your daughter's a freaking druggie now. Yeah, congrats! You just won Mother of the Year.
Oh, God, I hope this is the right thing to do. Ah! Ah! Don't touch me with that thing!
Ah.
I just got rolled by a fucking raccoon. Ever since I got up today, I've been feeling off balance. And I got a persistent itch in my trigger finger.
Don't you see, Pop? When you gave McCool your gun, you gave up an essential part of your American identity.
You're right. Now I gotta steal it back. That's gonna be hard to do with no gun.
Or you could finally embrace life as a Canadian.
How the hell do I do that?
By embarking on a long voyage of introspection and self-discovery.
Self-discovery? Like what you were doing when I walked in here?
No, I'm talking about a spiritual makeover.
Did someone say makeover? What? My fashion sense was tingling. Jeans, jean shirt, and a jean jacket. It's a Canadian tuxedo.
These jeans are too tight.
What was that?
My balls just went back in. And they're out. I still don't get why I'm tied up.
I'm gonna teach you the most important part of being Canadian. You need to suppress your innate American urge for self-preservation and apologize to me.
For what? Ow, you mother!
It's the Canadian way. I wrong you, you say sorry to me.
Ow! Ow! You're grounded.
What are you doing?
I'm using aversion therapy to turn Pop Canadian.
Thanks for grounding me last week. Thanks for taking away my makeup. Thanks for not letting me date a black guy.
It wasn't racial. He was 40 years old. Oh!
Thanks, Petey. I feel a lot better.
Sorry. Sorry. Really f***ing sorry.
I believe we've made a breakthrough.
What's going on, Petey? What's the big surprise?
I present to you Canadian Dad.
I don't get it. He looks the same, except he's dressed as a village people.
Go on, Pop, say it.
Sorry.
No, the other thing.
Forget about it.
Oh my God, he's a whole new man! This calls for a celebration. You're finally a real Canadian. I'm so proud of you. What the f***?
Hi, Mommy. Hi, Daddy. Guess what? I did all my homework.
You did your homework?
Uh-huh. And then I cleaned my room, and then I cleaned Petey's room, and then Uncle Cheech and me had a tea party. Who wants Huggy Boos?
Gina, you feeling okay?
Petey made you Canadian too?
Oh, no, Daddy. It's because of the magic happy pills Mommy gave me. These rainbows are made of smiles, wishes, and good dreams. Speaking of good dreams, I'm gonna skedaddle off to bed. Night-night.
Wow, I guess that pacify stuff really works.
If you want me to babysit tonight, I'm gonna need a bottle of whatever she's on.
Jimmy, you didn't yell at the parking guy for scratching the car. You didn't send back that pink chicken. And you gave the squeegee kid a loony instead of running him over. Frankly, I'm blown away by the new you. Hey, we're standing in line here. Those were our tickets. Jimmy, do something.
I got it. Sorry my wife yelled at you.
Ah, hold this.
Here's your purse back.
Keep it. Looks better on you. Some night out. I really wanted to see that movie, but no, Captain Canada here had to drive those mooks to the hospital.
You're the one who wanted me to be Canadian.
The Jimmy I know would have taken apart those line-jumping jag-offs. Being Canadian doesn't mean you gotta let people walk all over you.
I didn't let them walk all over me. I took the high road.
Yeah, the high road to Wartburg. I wanted you to give up your gun, not your entire freaking manhood.
What are you saying, I ain't a man no more? Because if you want a man, I'll show you a man. Come here, baby.
Oh, now we're talking. Oh, there's my big, strong man. There's those big, strong arms. And there's your big, strong... Give
me a sec.
Where are you, big fella?
Well, let me concentrate. Come on. Come on, what's the matter with you? Up, Come on, Sozich. Sozich, not a meatball. Sozich. We could just cuddle.
Tonight on TBS, Matthew McConaughey in Failure to Launch.
Hey, Jimmy, who died?
What? I'm fine.
You can't fool me. I know something's wrong. Spit it out.
Well, I got this friend. See, he's having a little problem.
Stop right there. Who's that f***ing friend? I thought I was your friend.
Shut up. The guy's in trouble. You don't want to help? Get out of here.
Okay, relax. I'm listening.
All right, look. Not to get too specific, but let's just say my friend, who is not me, is no longer able to achieve or maintain a viable erection.
Quit beating around the bush. What's your friend's problem?
His ring-a-ding-ding's got no dong.
Whoa! Why you gotta be so graphic? Okay, I got this. Old Cheats knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
You do?
Oh, yeah. There's a simple solution.
Really? Thank God.
Tell your friend to blow his brains out.
What?
That's right. It's over. He ain't a man no more. Tell him to make a dignified exit. You'll be doing him a favor. Jesus, I was mad at the guy. Now I just pity the poor son of a bitch.
Hi, Daddy. Can I nudge in there and brush Mr. Chompers?
Sure, kid, whatever.
Oh, who's a big glummy pants? Let's see a smile, Captain Frowns a lot. Mommy, Daddy's being a grumpy puss.
What's going on in here?
Daddy's sad, Mommy. Do you think we should give him some of my magic happy pills? Huh, Mom?
No! Those are for you, and not for much longer. Run along now. I don't know about you, Jimmy, but that kid's starting to freak me out.
Leave her alone. She's happy.
What's wrong with you? A little girl ain't a little girl no more. Can't you see that?
Hey, she's Canadian. What do you want? Now, excuse me, I gotta go pay protection to some raccoons.
What's wrong, Ma? Did you see Petey's internet history?
Worse. He turned your father into a Canadian, and now he's not himself.
You probably don't want to hear this, but our walls are real thin, and I know you and Dad are having a intimacy problem.
Oh, God, the thought of... you listening?
I know this is going to sound wrong, but I think I can help.
Not another word. Teresa, this problem runs a lot deeper than what... Oh, you're talking about?
Ma, he's an Italian guy. It don't go any deeper than that. You need to make him jealous. When one of my boyfriends doesn't pay attention to me, I flirt with someone else. You should do that.
Jesus, forgive me for talking to my daughter about this. Let me get this straight. All I need is some stud to slobber all over me, Jimmy gets jealous, turns into the gorilla that he is, and everything's back to normal?
Exactly.
And then we never speak of this again.
Yes. Please.
But first, we're going to confession.
Normally I wouldn't participate in such subterfuge, but seeing as it's for Jimmy, count me in.
All right, when Jimmy walks in, we're gonna be on the couch smooching and canoodling. I'll be rubbing your muscles. Don't worry, it don't mean nothing. You might want to lose the shirt and oil yourself up a bit, big guy.
Cookie, get a hold of yourself.
It's been a few days. My hormones are raging here. I'll behave. Quick, get on the couch. Oh no! My husband has caught us in a compromising position. Surely now he will be so enraged he'll beat the crap out of my lusty paramour.
What? No one said anything about...
And sweep me off my feet, carry me upstairs, and make angry, righteous love to me.
Cook, what are you doing?
Or he could skip the beaten up part and go straight to the hot, crazy baboon loving.
Look, it's real sweet of you to try and snap me out of this, but you don't gotta debase yourself with this greasy Latin hustler.
Jimmy, it's me!
Silencio, muchacho! This is between me and my wife, who I can no longer pleasure.
Snap out of it! All of this because you had to give up your stupid gun?
The gun was the last thing I had from the old life. I used to be Jimmy Falcone, King of New York. Now I gotta accept that I'm Jimmy McDougal, King of the Schnooks.
Jimmy, you're a lot of things. A good breadwinner, a loyal husband, a totally half-assed father, but you'll never be a schnook.
Cook, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said to me. And I wish it was true.
Oh, for God's sake, he's killing me here. What do I gotta do to get through to this guy?
Jimmy McDougal, former man. Gina, slow down.
Jump into a lion cage? Put the kids in danger?
What's that, Gina? You're in danger?
What do I do, McCool? Tell me.
I gotta get down to the school.
Where's he going? What the hell just happened?
I don't know, but this spray tan is giving me a tremendous rash.
Took you long enough to get down here, you moron.
Oh, what's with you? Why you being so mean? I thought you was on them good girl pills.
I never took those stupid pills. I've been faking it the whole time.
What? Why?
To get Ma off my freaking back. I've been dumping the pills in the teacher's candy dish, and Prudence, the safety hippo, got into them and went nuts!
Hang on a sec, I'm not following. What's a hippo got to do with safety? That is one angry, angry hippo.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Whoa, I think you killed him.
You think? Let's make sure.
Come on, yeah. One more. Okay, one for me. Yeah. One for you. Yeah.
Oh, that felt good. All right, kid, I gotta go. You be good now.
Good.
I mean, you be you.
Will do. You know, I kind of feel bad for the kid in that suit.
Suit?
Jimmy, what happened?
I deserve that, Jimmy.
Oh my God, you're you again! Did you get a gun or something?
Oh, I got one, baby, and it's made of wood. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone. I used to be part of a crime family in New York, and like any father, I wanted to see if my son was cut out for the family business. But you can't just jump into extortion, racketeering, and murder. You gotta take baby steps. See that guy delivering papers on your block, your turf? Don't you want a piece of that action? Go.
There you go. Look out.
He's supposed to beat the kid up and take his money. What's he doing?
He's working, Jimmy. Makes me sick.
Okay, so we find someone weaker. Build the kid's confidence. See that old deadbeat? He's behind on his payments. Take care of him.
My first assault was an old guy, too.
Look at him. This is humiliating. Ow! What the hell?
What's this about you grooming Petey to take over the family business?
What? No!
I can't believe you picked him over me.
It's not like that.
Fine. One day, I'm gonna start my own crew, and I will bury you, fat man.
Anyhow, I realized Petey wasn't cut out for gangstering.
No shit, Sherlock.
But hey, now that I live in Regina and work in an office, maybe my son will finally follow in my footsteps.
Actually, Pop, I'm gonna be a physicist.
Yeah, right. Like you could ever be a gym teacher. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Drive, Jimmy, drive! What's it look like I'm doing? Giving birth? Oh! I can't see!
Ow! Ow! Okay, there's definitely a wall on your right side.
Screw it, we'll go on foot.
Go on without me, Jimmy. Leave me to die.
Oh, come on, you can't... I just need a case of beer.
I can't believe you left me back there to die.
We didn't make it, it's closed.
Kill me now, Jimmy, please.
Hey, McCool, when I agreed to move to Canada, nobody told me the government controls the liquor.
They also control gambling, medical marijuana, and heroin injection sites. No matter what your vice, Canada's got you covered.
Why can't I get a freaking bottle of booze after 9 p.m.?
Jimmy, the days of drive-through liquor at alcoholic-enabling prices are behind you. Mother Canada is here to save you from yourself. For Canada, where no one has fun after 9 p.m. Except in Quebec.
Oh, cheer up. One night without a few drinks ain't gonna kill you.
That ain't the point. Nobody tells me when I can and can't enjoy a drink.
Well, looks like Mother Canada just did, you big baby.
Screw this, I got an idea. Back in Prohibition days, how did people get booze?
Mama used to blow sailors for a bottle of gin. Which way to the docks?
For the last time, I didn't take your cheap gold-plated earrings that are only worth $6 at the pawn shop.
It's not that, it's my report card. I'm acing all my classes, straight D's, except I got this one F.
You're failing PE? Who the hell fails gym?
Gym? I thought PE was a bathroom break. Anyway, if I fail the 11th grade. Coach says the only way I can pass is to sign up for an intramural sport.
If you ask me, the only sport we're signing up for is hockey. It's got speed, blades, and fighting.
I don't know.
You're right. Look at the bright side. After you fail, you and Petey can be in the same grade. Yeah, you can be lair partners, sharing a locker, eating lunch at the nerd table.
Stop it, I'll play hockey. But it's gonna suck to have 3 periods.
You boys do realize the liquor store's open again.
We don't need them no more. Mother Canada can blow me.
Well, don't come crying to me if drinking that crap makes you go blind.
Jimmy, if we do go blind, can I get a monkey?
Hey, this beer ain't half bad.
Half bad? It's whole good.
What a relief. Now we don't gotta throw all this out.
Oh, for crying out loud. I am getting sick of you two sitting around drinking beer all day. You want to be bums? Go do it in the garage.
We can't, 'cause the garage is full of beer. Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Well, could you at least quit using our living room as your own personal clubhouse?
Why you getting on our case, Cook? We ain't hurting no one.
Oh, no? What about the example you're setting for the kids?
Nah, they know better than to sit around drinking like degenerates.
What are you looking at, old man? You want to fight? I'll fucking fight ya!
I don't know why I didn't think of this place sooner. It's right next door and no one's lived here for months. It's gonna be perfect, our own personal clubhouse.
I always wanted to have a man cave that wasn't, an actual cave.
Okay, let's work on the fundamentals.
You mean skating and teamwork?
Nah, forget all that. First off, both ends of your stick come in handy. See? It's easy to make that one look accidental if you're keeping up appearances. Now later, when you're not, this is called shirting. You do this on the street, you get 5 months. In here, you get 5 minutes. God, I love this game.
Once we get power, we should put in a big screen TV and a jukebox.
And a bubble machine, Jimmy. Nothing says man cave like a bubble machine. I thought this place was empty.
It's supposed to be. Come on.
Hey, maybe it's one of them poltergeists.
You mean Geist?
What the hell's a Geister ghost?
Ah, there's nothing here.
How's it going, eh?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing in our clubhouse?
I'm Mike, that's Ricky, and this here's Kenny.
Thanks for giving me one of my beers.
It's ghost beer now, Jimmy. Let it go.
Something tells me you're not the new owners.
Well, no. We smelled fresh brew, door was open. The mat said welcome. Would have been kind of rude not to come in, you know?
Well, you guys are still trespassing.
Come on, fellas. Let's go find a snowbank where we can drink in peace until the cops come. Don't worry, Kenny. We'll find a warm place. to drink this amazing beer.
Really? You guys like it?
Like it? It's the best. It's even better than what you get at the beer store. And I bet around here we wouldn't have to worry about being cut off because we're all intoxicated.
Or because they're closed. I know what that's like. You know what? Make yourself at home, boys. Cheers, fellas. Welcome to our club, where men are free to do whatever they want to do. What the hell are you doing, Cheech?
I'm taking a dump on the floor. Freedom!
Okay, we'll keep the party going till you guys get back, okay?
Nice bunch of guys. Hey, McCool, what are you doing here?
I felt bad about denying you and Cheetah's alcoholic tendencies the other night, so I'm here to show you that we Canadians still know how to have a good time. But not a long time. I have to work tomorrow.
Sorry, McCool, we're drunk out. We've been partying with the neighbors all night.
Great giddy Lee! Those are hosers!
What the hell's a hoser?
Allow me to enlighten you with this National Film Board of Canada educational film.
The Great Canadian Hoser evolved under the harshest of winter conditions, but Homo hos erectus has proven himself a survivor. This meek creature got his name from having to flood or hose the ice after losing each hockey game. The hoser's inability to attract breeding partners has resulted in a steep decline in its population. Their struggle for survival is compounded by encroaching subcultures of emos, metrosexuals, and white people who like hip-hop. Today, sightings of this plaid-shirted nincompoop of the North are increasingly rare. For more information on the hoser, contact the Heritage Protection Council of Canada or visit your local beer store.
Gentlemen, we are in the presence of a wonder of nature.
Oh, yeah. That was excellent.
It's too cold. My ankles hurt. I can't do hockey.
Yes, you can. Just pretend the other team's a bunch of crazy broads at a shoe sale. Now get in there and take what's yours.
How'd I do?
Not bad. Next time, don't hold back.
Okay, this game is called Brewski roulette. One of these beers is loaded, so you randomly pick one and open it near your face. Oh, yeah. You been hosed, you hoser. Now. Oh! No. This next game is choice. Okay, so like you take a nickel, eh? You put her between your cheeks, okay, and you get a clench on, right? And you just like, give her. Oh! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play bum darts.
We have much to learn from your people. I think it went up.
That's cheating.
Ow! 2 minutes for spearing.
That's it. You're a growing girl. Yeah, hit her! We're not playing in Europe! There you go! Now we're having fun!
See you later, Cook. We'll be next door, eh?
Again? That's the third night this week.
I know, eh? But for the first time since we moved here, I met some fellas I can really relate to.
Look at yourself. You can't walk 2 steps without breaking into a sweat. You smell like the floor of a saloon. And if you say A one more time without meaning the first letter of the alphabet, I'll twist your nuts off.
I can still go, right?
Come on, Cookie. I'm just going over there for a quick round of bum darts.
Jesus, it's worse than I thought.
That's not what you think. It's just a fun little game.
Jimmy, think back to the old life. When you were hanging around the club with your friends, did you guys ever play games that involved your butts?
Now you put it like that, it sounds all kinds of wrong. Warm up the TV. I'm staying in. But first, I gotta throw out all our nickels.
Oh, hello. You must be one of Teresa's many, many boyfriends.
Petey, it's me!
Have we met before? I can't quite place you. Well, better get back to the books. Nice meeting you.
Oh my God! What's happening to me?
Hey, Jimmy! Jimmy!
Just ignore them and they'll go away. What's the opposite of ignore? Because that's what I'm about to do. What are you idiots doing? I'm trying to watch TV with my wife, and you're breaking my windows.
We just want you to come over, Jimmy. Kenny got fireworks. We're gonna set them off in the house.
Normally, I'd bust your head open, but you get a pass because you're mentally challenged.
Ooh, take off your dress, lady, and come party with some real men, eh?
All right, I'm warning you now, and you only get one. That's it.
Oh, Jimmy! I can't allow you to assault these gentlemen.
What the hell are you doing?
I reported the Hoser sighting to the Heritage Protection Council of Canada, and they have proclaimed this land to be a national preserve, a protected domain for the endangered Hoser peoples.
Are you freaking serious?
I'm as serious as an Atamagoyan film.
Oh, I think he just called Jimmy a gonad.
They're here to stay, Jimmy, and you, I'm afraid, are trespassing.
What?
Jimmy, check out these birthday candles from Rome that Kenny gave me. And it ain't even my birthday. Ow! Ooh, that smarts. Ow! Jesus, another... Oh! I think that's the last one. Madonna, those Romans know how to party.
Look at these freeloaders living off the government like a bunch of war widows.
Those stinking widows get all the breaks.
Woo-hoo! Ow! What the hell?
Hi, Pop.
Petey, what are you doing up there?
I'm observing the neighbors for an anthropology paper. Hosers in the mist. I've collected fascinating data on their nesting patterns. I'm hoping to analyze a sample of their droppings.
Some of them droppings are mine.
How long you been up there?
This is day 6.
You're hiding up a tree, spying on 3 men. Is that something I need to know about you, kid?
No, but could you empty my pee jug?
Whoa! Turn off the... Yo, McCool, tell these morons to turn their music down.
I wish I could, Jimmy, but Canadian classic rock from the 80s is their cultural birthright. Would you tell an Indian not to bang a drum? A Quebecer not to eat poutine? An Albertan not to marry his cousin?
Oh, my parents were cousins. No, wait. Siblings.
Hey, Jimmy! I got someone who wants to say hi! Yeah, this is awesome.
Looking good, Mike.
All right, if we can't touch these guys, we're just gonna have to drive them out.
You want me to get the car?
No, I want you to turn on the hose. Let the ice-related injuries begin. Ow! Cheech, give me a hand here.
Yeah, sure, Jimmy. I'll do... Whoa! Ah! Ow! Hey!
Wow!
Woo!
Oh, wow, Jimmy.
How the hell are you staying on your feet?
The old beer cap on the boot.
What a noble people. They use every part of the beer.
All right, we're gonna cut their power. Because if I gotta listen to Raise a Little Hell by Trooper one more time, I'm going on a shooting spree. What the? Wily bastards. Time to play hardball. Nothing drives people out like good old toxic waste.
That's probably what drove my third wife away.
Yeah, Cheech, toxic waste. In your Brooklyn apartment.
Beauty, eh? It's like the Northern Lights landed. You get the beer, I'll get the Kim Mitchell.
That's it! One of us has got to go. So here's the deal. 1 game of Brewski roulette. Mano a hozo. If I win, you guys move away and never come back.
Oh, you're on, eh? But if we win, We get your house.
My house? All right, fine. Either way, I get you mooks out of my life. See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. And don't get cold feet.
Oh, we won't. I can't even feel my feet.
What are you doing? You should be suiting up for the big game.
I'm not playing. I'm out. I already got my PE credit.
Are you kidding? You got a beautiful thing in your grasp, and I ain't letting you throw away my big chance.
Your chance? How is this about you?
Shut up and put on your skates, Frankenstein.
If you like hockey so much, why don't you play?
Because they won't let me. I don't want to give you the gory details, because there's a lot of them. But I got banned from hockey forever. Apparently the only blades you can use are the ones in your skates.
Aw, Gina, I had no idea.
Why would you? You're as dumb as a post. But you sure do shine on that ice. What a waste.
Maybe I got one more game in me.
You do?
For you, I do. It's just the Moose Jaw Milkmaids, bunch of farmers' daughters. I'll cream 'em for you.
You're the best, sis. All right, cut it out. Your beard's scratching me.
According to the official rules of Brewski roulette, scratched in the bar at Jerry's Tavern in Thunder Bay, 3 beers in the case are loaded. First one to spray 2 beers in his face loses, eh?
Sounds legit.
Jimmy, no! Have you lost your freaking mind? You're betting our house on a stupid drinking game? I won't let you do it.
Ooh, shh!
Shut up, you drunken mooch.
Cookies are right. They're baiting you, Jimmy. You can't win. Hosers always think 3 beers ahead.
I gotta do this. I can't live this way no more. Also, I'm kind of thirsty. Ow!
Ha! Nice one, Jimmy. Okay. No, just false alarm.
It's down to 4 beers.
2 beers, Jimmy. 2!
Shut up, McCools.
Who's the best? Right here, guy. Pack her up, eh? You've been hosed.
Not so fast! I wanted to study the effects of imported beer on hoser physiology. Everyone knows a genuine hoser's body will reject any beer that isn't brewed in Canada. You've been drinking American beer. You hosers are posers.
So what? A bet's a bet, eh? And we won.
That may be the case, but you will no longer enjoy the protective embrace of the Heritage Protection Council of Canada. Hosers are endangered, but goofball louts like you are a dime a dozen. You boys are on your own. Good day. Eh?
Well, Jimmy, looks like you better start packing.
That was pathetic. I can't believe you lost.
Who knew the Moose Jaw Milkmaids would be so freaking tough?
Oh, look at that hot chick, eh? I'd sure like to slip a puck past her goalie.
What did you say?
Finally disposed of that toxic waste, Jimmy?
Yeah, that's it, toxic waste. How you doing? If you're like me, you could use some time off. In the old life, it was never easy for me to take a vacation. Booking on points is so freaking complicated. Plus, I had to leave Cheech in charge. Son of a... Cheech, you better be on fire or dead. And if so, how are you calling?
Jimmy, I'm locked out of the club.
What are you bothering me for? Call Fats and get the other key.
I can't. He's locked inside.
What do you mean, you and Fats are both locked in?
I was on the roof. There's a skylight. The rest is a blur.
But it's not our club.
What?
Someone's here. I gotta go.
Turned out to be the Spamanti family's club. Cheech didn't want to pay for the Sky Lady broke, so he just up and shot everybody. Around the neighborhood, they still call it the Jimmy's Trip to Aruba Massacre.
I always called it the Fats is a big fucking crybaby bloodbath. God rest his soul.
Now that I'm in witness protection, it's like a permanent vacation.
At a 2-star resort where everybody says sorry all the time.
We've only had one vacation from this apologetic iceberg of a country. And was it worth it? Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Jimmy, get in here! I got that dirty little bastard cornered!
What is it, a mouse?
Nah, it's one of Teresa's boyfriends trying to sneak out.
No sleepovers, kid.
That's it? You're letting him go? Take him out back and explain the rules to his face!
Ah, Cook, who gives a crap?
I'm free. I've been in there since... Ah! My eyes! Ah!
Look at him, McCool. He's depressed. Snap out of it! You got nothing to be depressed about, you useless sack of garbage!
Pop, if you decide to slit your wrists, have some courtesy and do it in the bathtub.
You need a gun, slugger? Take McCool's. I'm not wiping your brains off mine.
Nah, Jimmy will go out like a wise guy, stuck in an oxygen tank in prison.
Sweet Mitsu's cowboy! Jimmy's under the moon and you're all making morbid jokes. Clearly, Canada's character-building midwinter gloom is affecting all of you. But I have a solution.
Please say therapy. Please say therapy.
A vacation!
Oh, come on!
You hear that, Jimmy? We're going on vacation!
Yeah, right. Knowing McCool, it'll be a day trip to Lake Who Gives a Shit.
For Canada, where everyone needs to get the hell out once in a while.
Don't move, you capitalist pigs! I'm taking this plane to Cuba!
Just kidding. Welcome to Cuban Airlines. I'm your pilot, Brad. That's just a little thing we do to lighten the mood around here. Enjoy the flight.
McCool, you said vacation, not being babysat by a Fed in a communist hellhole.
But Cuba's perfect. There's literally no chance you'll be spotted by the mob.
Then why you coming with us? I need a vacation from all things Canuck, or I'm gonna lose my frickin' mind!
No, of course. I just thought we could, hang.
The whole point of this was to stop me from hanging. Myself.
Oh, no problem, Jimmy. I won't get in your hair. For the next week, old Straight McCool's gonna be all about rest, rejuvenation, and relaxation.
How can you relax in a country that treats people so bad?
Every country has its share of human rights violations. Except Canada, of course.
Yeah, no, you guys are awesome. I ain't seen a Cuban since that thing we did not do in Dallas. Excuse me, I gotta kill Kennedy. Take a leak.
I can't wait to take in the music, culture, and revolutionary atmosphere of Cuba, the people's paradise.
Shut up, Trotsky.
Kid, get the waitress to open the door.
Bienvenido a Cuba, liberated from American business interests and mafia-controlled casinos since 1959.
Commie sons of bitches.
You know, I ran one of them casinos down here back in the day. I banged so many Cuban broads. They gave me a nickname, Don Juan de Gonorrhea.
How old were you?
I don't know, 10.
Look around, Jimmy. Cuba's a paradise.
That's enough! You're not leaving my side for the next week!
Aw, he's a nice Canadian boy.
He's French Canadian. He'll have your panties off faster than you can say,
I think the word you're looking for is wow, huh?
Give me those back.
I should mention, and I know this from experience, do not drink the tap water here lest you get a porcelain-shattering case of Batista's revenge.
Huh? Oh!
You want to go for a dip in the pool?
Nah, too many German tourists.
Whoa, it's the Bay of Pigs. Jimmy, lighten up. Cuba ain't so bad.
It ain't so good either. Hey, where's Gina? I'm supposed to watch her in case she drowns somebody.
She's probably over at the kids' club. Ah, to be a child again.
That no-good quack won't even look at Petey unless I buy a timeshare. Petey's gonna have to ride it out.
Escorpión azul. Escorpión azul.
Ma, I think he's trying to tell us something. Cuba is home to the legendary blue scorpion, reputed to cure everything from cancer to diarrhea.
But Petey, we can't go into a dangerous jungle just because you got fizzy gravy.
Mom's right. I'll be at the pool.
How does he do that? On second thought, we're going. Why should Petey suffer?
This vacation sucks.
So long as you don't.
Gina, what are you doing in here? I thought you'd be out selling black market Bibles.
You know, there's a swim-up bar. You don't even gotta get up to go to the John.
What's this?
It's nothing.
It's a porno machine, Jimmy. Don't you know anything?
Give me that! Mind your business.
Greetings, fellow Americans. I represent the 5 families of organized crime who do not exist. We've joined forces with the government to encourage patriotic sociopaths like you to eliminate the communist leader of Cuba. If successful, you'll be granted supermaid status and be untouchable by the mob. You'll also get a lifetime presidential pardon from the feds. Ain't that right, Jack? Act fast, and we'll throw in a free lobotomy for your yappy missus.
How did you know about this?
How did you not? It's been around since the 60s.
So you're gonna kill Castro?
Look who just clued in.
Are these guys gonna fuck or what?
So once we take out El Presidente, we can go back to New York.
No way. I'm doing this alone. When you and Cheech get involved, things always go straight into the crapper.
She's got a point, Jimmy. Sometimes you're a real screw-up.
Whoa! You can't do this alone. You'll wind up in Cuban jail with all the poets and playwrights. It'll be so boring.
I'll cut the act, Pop.
If we're gonna get our old life back by killing a guy, let's do it together like a family.
Fine. But I'm not taking a backseat on my own caper, capiche?
You was saying?
One day I'll be taller, but you'll always be a fat ass! Let's go!
What am I doing here? We're supposed to be on vacation, not out in the sticks hunting down an insect.
Keep looking. Extremely rare blue scorpions can't be that hard to find.
I see one!
Where?
On your arm!
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Are you kidding me? We had one, and you went and killed it!
Oh. Petey, we're not camping here. Get out of the sleeping bag!
All right, we only get one shot at this.
How do you know he's in there?
'Cause while you girls were packing your bikinis, I was planning this caper to the letter. Every day after brunch, he comes to that window to feed his pigeon, Lee Harvey Birdswald. And when he does...
I'm gonna turn his head into a mist.
Jimmy, that's beautiful.
I thought it up on the ride over. Wasn't sure if I'd use it.
Well, I, for one, am glad you did.
Give me that! Orphan Castro was my idea. I'm doing the honors.
Why wait? I'll go in there right now and blow his head off.
I'm the boss. I'll do it.
but I am the boss's uncle.
Shut up, you mooks. You want the whole country to know what we're doing?
She's right. Keep it down.
Hey, look, it's McCool. Yo, McCool!
Jeez, what are you doing? Hide the gun.
See what I mean? Right into the crapper.
Fancy seeing you three. Come to take in the sights, sounds, and smells of Old Havana.
Yeah, sights and smells. We're doing sounds tomorrow.
Why are you walking around all alone?
Not now, Cheech.
What? I'm just saying, he looks all lonely and pathetic, like a loser.
I'm not lonely. Matter of fact, I'm going to visit my Cuban friend, Ronaldo Garcia.
Well then, you better get going.
Hey, I knew a Garcia once. He drove an ice cream truck.
Here in Havana?
No, in New York. You think they're related?
Oh my God, Cheech! Give me that!
I doubt it. Ronaldo is an orphan.
Well, he's probably dying to see you then.
Hang on. It wasn't Garcia. It was Gonzalez.
For the love of...
So, probably not related.
Okay, well, off to the, orphanage. Cheerio.
Damn it! Put this in your mouth.
What? What did I do?
Oh, Esmeralda, your hands are so soft.
He's tripping balls, Ma. When are you gonna give up? When he's dead?
You wish. Keep looking.
Come on, Petey. Let's go back to the resort. Fine. Take your chances with Mom.
Teresa, you can't leave me here.
Why? 'Cause you're scared I might actually have fun on this vacation?
No, because I'm lost. Get out of here! That is not how my son is losing his virginity.
Our one chance, and you blew it!
It's McCool's fault. The guy wouldn't shut up about his stupid friend.
You did it to me again. Without you dopes, I'd be toasting Castro's headless cadaver with a Cuba Libre.
You know that's just rum and coke.
Presidential Palace, por favor. And that, mi amigos, is how the Cuba Libre differs from a mere rum and coke.
That is cool.
I see what you're doing here.
You do?
Don't think I didn't notice. You drove around a little bit. It's okay, comrade. But you do that with the tourists, yes? Not with El Jefe. Okay? Okay. Hasta luego.
That is one charming motherfucker.
What a presence, this guy. I got goosebumps.
No wonder he's so hard to kill.
Ah, God damn it.
It's like I just wanted him to like me.
I know. I couldn't make a move. You almost forget that man's a bloodthirsty dictator.
You think he liked me?
Punch it! Back here?
It's the only road I recognized.
Did you have to stop for a fare?
Gina, this resort ain't cheap.
Jimmy!
McCool, you been drinking?
Oh, yeah. Me and Ronaldo Garcia, when we get together. Hi, Chihuahua! I miss horse.
I'm in here!
Horse?
No, it's El Jefe! I'm in the trunk!
Oh, God, Jimmy, you didn't!
Technically, it was Gina.
And the rat comes out.
Drumheller's dinosaurs! What have you done? Okay, this is fixable. We'll drop in back at the palace and... Hey, the cab! Congratulations, Jimmy. You've liberated Cuba and ruined my life. I trusted you.
See, that was your first mistake.
We can still get through this. Let me do the talking. No, thanks a lot, guys.
Come on. Move it. Keep going, keep going.
Get them! They took El Jefe!
Just keep going, keep going. Keep going. Oh, I'm...
Halt! You are trespassing on American soil. Do not move or we shoot.
American soil? Yeah!
American soil. Oh, that's better. I cannot believe you assassinated a president to get away from Canada. I thought we were friends.
What's friendship got to do with it?
Apparently nothing.
All right, let's get one thing straight. I'm not offering you weirdos asylum. Got it?
But we killed Castro!
We killed Castro too!
Killed him good.
Shut up! If I had a dime for every nutjob who hopped that fence claiming to have killed Castro, I'd have a mountain of dimes, and I'd sit on that mountain and declare myself the king of dimes!
That sounds amazing.
My point is, we're handing you right back to the Cuban authorities.
Excuse me, Colonel Korn. I think you'd better see this.
Multiple sources confirm Castro has been kidnapped by a red-headed midget posing as a little girl.
Yes, Mr. President, it's confirmed. Yes, sir, I'll do that.
Oh, I am so f***ing fired. What? I can swear.
Oh, Petey, I'm a terrible mother. I couldn't find one stinking bug.
It's an arachnid, and you're a great mother.
A great mother wouldn't let this happen. But you can't watch your kids' every move, right?
Well, I should have thought before I drank from that.
I just want to keep Teresa from making the same mistakes I did.
Oh, we're on Teresa now?
You don't gotta worry about me, Ma.
How did you find us? And what's he doing here?
You won't believe this. Jean-Philippe here likes to catch these and stick them up his ass.
Keeps down the hemorrhoids.
Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Ma, what the hell?
Sorry. Those things creep the shit out of me.
You got another one up there, JP?
Oh, I'm cured!
If you would have trusted me, we could have had fun instead of running around the jungle like Boob Raider.
It's Tomb Raider.
Shut up, Petey.
Oh.
Teresa, you're right. You didn't do anything with Jan Phillip here, did you?
Not at all. I'm not the one he likes.
Anybody else feel a breeze? Holy crap, are you good?
Ah, Jesus. What? No goodbye?
All this time, I've gone above and beyond to protect you, and now you lie to me and walk away like it was nothing?
What, are we married? You lied to me, too.
I did no such thing.
Really? What about Ronaldo Garcia?
You saw through that? I made him up. I felt silly being out all alone while you three were having fun committing a murder.
Don't take it so hard, McCool. Of all the cops I've ever known, you're my favorite.
That's not saying much.
Coming from me, that's saying a lot. Put it there, pal.
Hey, where's Air Force One going?
Well, Castro was found with third-degree burns by 3 Canadian tourists who revived him with the venom of a blue scorpion. Can you believe that shit?
This family is a freaking curse.
So, no medals? No getting super made?
No. Well, what about the free lobotomy?
I'll give you a lobotomy. Come here.
Yo, Colonel, seeing as we came pretty close to half an El Commandante, you think we could get a chopper ride back to the resort?
Get the hell off my base.
Gorgeous weather in Cuba, huh? Damn shame the American people can't go there. Maybe I ought to do something about that.
Can you believe this? Ma and them flew home first class courtesy of El Presidente. And we're rowing a fucking truck.
I stand by my choice to sell our passport to those Arabs in Gitmo.
I don't even know why we bothered with a vacation. I'm just as depressed as I was before.
But Jimmy, you lied to a policeman, stole a taxicab, and almost whacked someone. What more could you want?
You know, you're right. And I made 28 bucks driving that cab.
Which you'll have to declare at customs.
And you wonder why we didn't want to hang out with you.
Keep rowing, Jimmy. Keep rowing.
How you doing? Back in the day, I made a lot of money selling protection. That's when someone pays you not to hurt them. It's like buying insurance, except you don't get nothing in return. Oh, wait, it's exactly like buying insurance. There was this one guy, Don Gambini's wife's cousin. The Don said we were allowed to collect protection off him, but we had to do it nice. I couldn't break his face, so I had to be creative. But I was a wise guy. What the hell did I know about creativism? Gimme, 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 gimme money!
I learned how to play this stupid thing for nothing? I got blisters on my fingers.
It's me stomping on your head because you didn't pay protection. You don't see it?
I thought it was a duck riding a pony. Or maybe a giant wang.
He was laughing at me like I was some kind of clown. So I figured I'd show him who the clown was. It was me.
That tickles. Stop it.
Ah, screw being nice. Let's go with plan B. Being creative is fine, but sometimes you just gotta kick some ass.
Well, one thing ain't changed since Brooklyn. You're still a fucking clown.
Gina, don't swear when you insult your father.
Forget about it, kid.
Fuck you. Don't tell me to fucking forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Good morning, big boss man.
What are you doing, Cook?
Just wanted to say I love you and that you're the best husband in the world.
That's real nice, but this ain't exactly a good time. Cook, if you want something, you don't gotta butter me up. How much do you need?
40.
You Frenched me while I was dropping a deuce to get 40 lousy bucks?
No, 40 votes. I'm running for VP of the PTA on a healthy snacks platform. I need you to help me win.
By being nice or with a bat?
Can you be nice with a bat? I don't want to make a bad impression. McCall, why is Petey in handcuffs?
Your son was protesting at the site of the new oil pipeline.
Oh, Petey broke his cherry. Good for you, kid. Even if it was a candy-ass crime.
I didn't arrest him. I simply gave him a ride home. If there's one thing Mother Canada respects, it's an orderly protest. Granted, we don't listen to them, but we damn well respect them.
I asked McCool to cuff me so the other protesters would think I was cool.
What do you got against oil? How else are we supposed to lubricate engines or maintain fine hairstyles?
To answer, I will recite one of my incendiary poems on the matter.
Oh God, he's treating another one. For Canada, fill in the blank!
Butt soft! What shame on yonder pipeline breaks! 'Tis the government trading blood for oil. Ow, hot!
See, Petey? That's how you get things done. Reading poems, singing songs, and waving signs of a pussies. You want to get ahead, you gotta have balls. And you gotta show them.
Like you are right now, big guy?
Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. Can Cookie McDougal count on your vote for the PTA?
Sorry, I'm voting for my husband.
Is that so? Cheech, show her the incentive package.
Next time, your husband will be in there.
My husband was in there.
Vote Cookie.
Do I have your word you're gonna vote for Cookie?
No.
Are those cookies?
What else am I gonna wear on laundry day?
Not so fast. You voting Cookie for the PTA? Right this way, madam. That's better.
Come on, Jimmy, let the kids out. They can't even vote.
No, but their parents can.
Good point.
Woohoo! We did it! We shut the pipeline down for 15 whole minutes! Don't engage the police! We may have taken ballsy hardcore action, but we must remain peaceful. Run for your lives! They're gonna murder us! Don't shoot, but if you have to, tell the world I wet myself after you fired.
Don't be silly. We don't shoot suspects in Canada unless they're mentally ill or don't speak English. Those were mere warning shots for interfering with the pipeline.
Pop said I needed to show more balls.
Well, thanks to your balls, I'm going to have to report you.
That means I'll have a record. Ladies love a badass.
After 9 recounts, it's my honor to welcome the new PTA Vice President, Twinkie McDougal.
That's Cookie McDougal, but thank you, Mr. President. My first order of business is to get rid of school vending machines for the sake of our kids' health.
You suck!
No, you can't get rid of those machines. They're a source of revenue for after-school sports programs.
Which kids wouldn't need if they stayed off junk food.
On that note, as president of the PTA, I'm going to put you in charge of the vending machines. So, Cookie's in charge of the cookies.
Take that, snack Nazi!
Psst! I heard on a grapevine how your wife got elected.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I'm not here to dangle your troublies over a fire. I want your help passing Bill 158 through the provincial legislature.
Politics? Do I look like a criminal to you? Actually, don't answer that.
Too bad. I could pay you from the public trough. And it's a big trough, Jimmy.
How big we talking?
And what, if I may ask, is a trough?
Caramel-coated jelly butts? Chocolate-covered cheese puffs? Cheese-coated licorice nipples?
Why do these say for sale only in schools and mental hospitals?
'Cause President Annabelle doesn't care about good nutrition.
You know, this garbage is why there's a child obscenity problem.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Ma, you got any? Ooh, jackpot.
Absolutely not. No kid of mine is eating this junk.
Delicious junk. I could live on this stuff.
Young lady, if that's all you ate, you'd be so unhealthy that Annabelle would have to ban these machines forever.
Challenge accepted.
Gina, that's so bad for you.
So are STDs, but that don't stop you from gobbling any old...
Eat your fudge holes!
I am proud to announce, with the support of my enormous caucus...
Ha! Caucus!
that Bill 158 has passed!
How do you like that? We did our part to change the world.
The real satisfaction is that we were paid a buttload of money.
Jimmy, I need to see Petey right away.
What did he do? Hug a tree to death?
Worse. The recently passed Bill 158 makes any environmental protest an act of terrorism.
Bill 158? Which I had nothing to do with.
Of course, if you did, you'd be a terrible father, because this new law means Petey is a terrorist. I'm here to place him under arrest.
Jimbo, maybe some time in the big house is just what the kid needs?
Sure. Wait here, McCool. We'll go get him for you.
Take your time. Let Petey cry it out before I bring him in. If the other convicts catch him weeping, they'll pass him around like a pumpernickel bowl of spinach dip.
You know they took off, right?
No, they're upstairs right now preparing Petey to face justice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why am I so naive?
How long are we supposed to stay here? I'm claustrophobic. I need my mouth guard and my neti pot to clear my sinuses.
Kid, it's been 2 hours. Relax.
I don't know how you could stand going on the lam in the old life.
It was tough. Hiding at the Plaza Hotel under an assumed name, doing blow all day, surrounded by hookers. God, I miss it.
I got supplies.
You know, if you hadn't made fun of my lack of balls, I probably wouldn't be a wanted fugitive right now.
You don't know the half of it, kid. We're the ones who rammed through the bill that made you a terrorist.
Ah, Jesus, Cheech!
That was you?
In my defense, I got paid a lot of money.
Way to man up and fight for what's right, Pop. You're nothing but a two-bit bagman who sold out his own son.
At least he's not a Taliban.
Neither am I. And I'm gonna fight this like a man.
Whee! The kid's a monster.
I don't know, Ma. This junk food diet you got Gina on feels like a bad idea.
It's just temporary. I'm trying to prove a point for the greater good.
Did you feel that?
Felt like an impact tremor.
Now I get why Pop and his guys was so big. Someone messes with you, you give him a little belly buck. Boom! They're down for the count.
But you're turning into a whale.
Ah, zip it, Skeletor. You're nothing but a chubby, hating fattest.
Ma, this is child abuse, and I'm not gonna stand for it.
There, now you're not standing.
All right, we're conducting a hard target search of every roadhouse, outhouse, chicken house, and steakhouse in a 3-kilometer radius. Actually, our targets are tree-hugging enviro-terrorists, so skip the steakhouse. Meanwhile, I have a plan so crazy it just might work.
What took you so long?
The vain hope you'd have a change of heart and bring Petey back.
Ain't happening, McCool. We're on the land. You can look for us, but it'll be like chasing the wind. Keep looking for him. Petey and I are shadows in the night. You might get close,
but we'll slip through your fingers like smoke.
He just showed up.
Damn it!
I'm surrendering peacefully, McCool.
Good for you, Petey, but Bill 158 is very specific. I'm sorry to have to do this.
Do what?
Die, you terrorist pig! That's laying it on a bit thick, but protocol is protocol.
What happened to you, McCool? You used to be a servant of the people. Now you're just a stooge for big oil.
If that's going to be your attitude, you leave me no choice. Me, B, a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Me, good. Here, you must be thirsty.
Thanks.
Well, I'm thirsty for justice, you little punk. Whoa. Take it easy. Can't you see the kid's scared? Oh, he'll be scared, all right, when all he has is a toothbrush to fend off his kill-crazy cellmate, Cannibal Dave.
What's happening?
Better play ball, kid. I can't control him when he's like this. Just give me a lead pipe and 5 minutes alone with this little twerp.
Are you playing good cop and bad cop?
Budget cuts, Petey. Work with me.
What the hell's going on in here?
I was just about to tell Petey his only way out of jail is to reveal the identity of his fellow terrorists.
Hear that, kid? Tell these guys who your hippie friends are right now.
No! Unlike some people in this room, I'm not a rat!
You son of a bitch! No, McCruel, don't! I'm not gonna let some snot-nosed panty waste call me a goddamn rat!
He means me, McCool! Calm down!
Here, have some water. No one tells me to calm down!
specifically said I want the protection money and coins. Now you gotta pay twice. Between these sugar crashes and my sleep apnea, I'm dying over here. Hey, you, come here. Get back here, you little bird!
Poor needlessly obese child. You need responsible adult intervention.
Thank God. Out of my way, mooks! Freaking machine took my...
Hi. I'm a vegetarian, and I have food sensitivities. Can you run me through any non-GMO menu options?
When I eat you alive, will that make me a vegetarian? I'm asking for a friend who I recently ate.
You mean whom I recently ate? Ah! I'm gonna run screaming now.
It's dinner time.
No, I'm still hearing beat you, but I think you mean eat you. Didn't your mother tell you it's rude to talk with your mouth full?
Don't you talk about my mother!
Hey, spit it out! Come on, spit it out!
The skinny kid's whooping Cannibal Dave!
Finally! Someone's standing up to that psycho.
I think we got ourselves a new psycho.
I gotcha! Now spit it out! Yeah, that's right! I'm crazy! Anyone else want a slice of Petey pie? Can you please pass the salt? Bitches?
Since we helped you, I thought you might spring my kid from the old felony resort.
Sorry, lads. I don't negotiate with the parents and uncles of terrorists.
What about aunts? Say the word. I throw on a dress, you and I hop on a plane to Boca.
My boy might be a know-it-all, a pain in the ass, and a god-awful poet, but he ain't a terrorist.
The law says he is. Me hands are tied. A lady friend did this last night, but you see me point. That pipeline's a cash cow, and I intend to suckle her teat till me belly's full and me lips blister.
Ah, I see what's going on here. You need a little incentive to change your mind. Can you break a 10?
Get out of me office!
Pleasure doing business with you.
You didn't do any business!
I got a whole 10 spot says otherwise.
Don't you think you've gone too far, Ma? There's Japanese whalers circling the house.
Relax, Teresa. A few more pounds and she'll be unhealthy enough for me to call a PTA meeting.
You know, I'm getting sick of people talking about me like I'm not even here. It ain't like I'm hard to miss.
As soon as I get rid of those vending machines, I'll give you some carrots and you'll go back to normal.
Listen to yourself. What do you mean, normal? You saying I'm not normal? Just 'cause... Hang on! 'Cause I gained a few pounds? I'm still me, you know!
Jeez, get off your soapbox, kid.
Before it breaks.
Yeah! Laugh it up at the fat kid, you jerks! I can still kick your asses! As long as I lean on something for a while I'm doing it. Oh, crap. Bring me some freaking cupcakes.
Okay, kid, time to tell on your little jihadi friends and come home.
No way! I'm not a snitch.
Wait a sec. How the hell are you still alive?
I followed the old adage and kicked someone's ass on my first day.
Good for you, kid. Whose ass? This one?
No, actually, Cannibal Dave here got on the wrong side of old Psycho Pete.
Look at you with a prison nickname.
Oh, you put me on? You beat up this guy? Whoa, shame on you, pal.
Cheech, drop it.
It don't add up. No way a weed like you could take on this palooka. Am I wrong?
Can we drop it?
You see, that makes sense to me.
Petey, just name names before Cannibal Dave comes back for another helping.
I will not rat out my friends. I have to take a stand.
Visiting hours are over.
I was wrong about you, kid. You got bigger balls than I thought.
Oh.
Need a painkiller?
No, you're sitting on my colostomy bag.
Now they'll see what vending machines do to kids.
Better hurry, Ma. Annabelle's about to steal your thunder.
Irresponsible parents who don't care what their children eat are why I want to remove all vending machines from our schools.
Don't you dare, Westminster. I'm the VP of the PTA, and I fed my kid nothing but vending machine junk food to prove...
You did this on purpose? What kind of a mother are you?
Gina's fine. She's been on a blissful sugar high for days.
Lower me down! Forget vending machines. The real story here is how crappy you people treat overweight kids.
I think the real story is the childhood obesity epidemic.
Go eat a sandwich, Boney M. Maybe if you media jagoffs stop celebrating people for looking like skeletons, portly kids like me would... Oh, crap!
Run for your lives! Chunkzilla will kill us all!
All right, we're gonna get ourselves busted as terrorists, because Petey needs help on the inside.
He better give me the top bunk or I'll cut him.
While we're at it, we'll hit O'Shea where it hurts, right in the pipe. Boost me up.
What's with terrorists? Do we gotta pay dues?
Either that is really shoddy workmanship, or we are the A-team of wrecking crews.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Cheech, no!
The pipeline appears to have been built with substandard materials as part of a kickback scheme masterminded by Premier O'Shea.
Shame on the voters for electing me.
The judge agreed and fined everyone in the province $600. The men who uncovered the plot had this to say. Their faces have been distorted for reasons that are none of your business.
We were, just innocently walking by when the pipeline broke.
And we didn't have to use a bomb or nothing. Oh, sorry. I meant, or anything.
Bill 158 has been repealed. Activists throughout the province are singing Yub Yub and dancing like happy Ewoks.
You did it, Pop! You did it! Thank God I'm getting out of here.
Unfortunately, along with the pipeline being destroyed, so too were the surrounding wetlands.
Damn it!
How's it feel to be a free man, kid?
We miss the quiet time in jail, don't we, Wilson?
Nice to see you looking healthy again, Gina.
I miss my scooter.
You were hell on wheels, sweetie.
Another one died. Sorry, Petey.
Oil-covered avian, who hears your call? I do. Caw-caw! Cheech, no!
How you doing? Back where I grew up, you had 3 career options. Cop, priest, or gangster. My old man was a wise guy, so that's what I was. Who doesn't want to grow up to be their pop? Unless he's a priest. Then you got bigger problems. Or a cop. In which case, fuck you.
What the hell's that? I hit something? Jimmy, what are you doing back here?
Impersonating a spare tire. What's it look like? I want to learn the family business from Pop.
You're too young for this, kid. Go hitch a ride home.
At his age? Are you nuts? That ain't safe. Here, take this with you.
I wanted Pop to let me stay, but he was being such a prick. I mean, it's not like I was some kind of moron or anything. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. We're out here to whack Paulie anyway. You made your bones, kid.
You murdered a man, then bonded with your father over it?
Technically, it was manslaughter. And I'm just saying, it was a nice moment.
Not for Paulie, it wasn't. Gut shots take forever to kill you. Bastard lingered for days.
Don't listen to him, Pop. I think bonding over some jagoff with more holes in him than Swiss cheese would be great. Let's start with Cheech.
This kid, what a card.
But if you think people up here in Mother Canada don't got any daddy issues, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I hope taking me to the antique fair wasn't too traumatic for you fellas.
At first, I wanted to blow my brains out, but then I got numb from boredom.
Now that I've been antiquing, it's okay for me to admit that I like show tunes, right? Because I love show tunes. Look at that animal running right beside us, running really, really fast.
What show is that from?
It ain't. Look.
Oh, I got 400 horsepowers here, and she's keeping up with me.
Yeah, but the horses in the engine are teeny tiny.
For Christ's sake, slow down, Jimmy.
What for? Oh, that.
This wouldn't have happened if Cheech bungeed it to the roof like I said.
If I knew what bungee meant, I'd have done it. But I don't, so I didn't.
We're gonna get rich racing this horse we bought. I'm gonna name it in honor of Cookie.
Really?
Yep, I'm calling this filly Cookie's fucking wardrobe. Cause that's all we heard about on the ride home.
That's sweet, Jimmy. But are you sure it's a filly?
I checked, right up to my elbow.
Sorry I missed antiquing in Moose Jaw, Cookie. Sweet Canadian pickers. What a lovely wardrobe. And who's this?
This is Cookie's fucking wardrobe.
Yes, I realize it's Cookie's, Jimmy, but what of this horse?
It's Cookie's fucking wardrobe.
We've established who owns the wardrobe. No need for... Oh, I see. Her name is Cookie's Fluffra Wardrobe. That's terrible.
Beats calling a horse.
Is that so? I'll have you know that I and Horse both happen to think that Horse is a perfectly utilitarian moniker.
You can't name something what it is. That's stupid. What am I gonna do? Go inside and say hello to my two girls? Daughter and Antichrist? Hey, look, it's my son! Massive disappointment.
Hey! It looks as good as new, which means you screwed up. It's supposed to look old, like an antique.
Hey, nice cupboard, Ma.
It's not a cupboard, Ignoramus. It's an armoire.
Don't talk to my daughter that way. Oh my God, do you realize what you just did?
I gave him a dirty look.
That was no mere dirty look. You have the Malocchio.
But I don't want to be a real boy.
It's the Sicilian evil eye. The power to curse anyone who crosses you with medium to serious misfortune.
Does this mean I have to do stuff? I don't want to do stuff.
It's a gift that runs in our family, but skips a generation. I always thought Gina'd be the one to get it.
Ha! In your face, Gina.
Teresa, the Malocchio is nothing to be trifled with. You got a lot to learn, young lady.
I know. Like what the hell trifled with means?
You're both nuts. There's no such thing as the Malocchio. It's a silly superstition.
Don't you diss my magic cursing stink eye.
Ooh, I'm real scared. Ha!
What's the play? Am I throwing this race or what?
Ah, you don't gotta throw nothing. This animal runs like my bowels on taco night.
Yo, Cheech, looks like we're not allowed to race. Cookie's fucking wardrobe is pregnant.
Don't look at me, I pulled out. Sorry, it's my go-to when I hear someone's with child.
The dipshit duo blows it again. I'll be in the lounge. Do not join me.
I had a lot of money riding on this animal. How'd she get knocked up?
McCool, that's how. I bet that horse of his did it.
I can't say I blame her. Horse is hung like a McCool.
Jimmy, we gotta get what's coming to us. And we'll do it like our Sicilian ancestors did. In paternity court.
Jimmy, this is preposterous.
Relax, McCool. We're suing the RCMP, not you personally.
Yes, you are. The department says I'm responsible for Horse's actions.
Geez, that changes things. You saved me a trip downtown. Thanks.
I want the truth. Read back that testimony.
I want the truth. Nah.
I really shouldn't. I have a race coming up.
Oh, come on, baby. You know I love you.
Oh, okay. But use a condom.
I thought you were on the pill.
I am, but it don't protect you from the clap.
Hey, I'm clean. I just got out of a long-term relationship.
Sounds like someone likes to commit.
Get on with it! I gotta prove you're actually knocked up. Think about running water.
No, I object.
Overruled! Sorry, I thought about running water. Anyway, I rest my case.
Oyez, oyez. Court is now in session.
What the hell is this?
The judge is here. We can start for real.
But I got a surprise witness.
He did the same thing to me.
Where'd you get that?
Betting on the ponies.
Yeah? Well, how about giving your big sister a cut?
No way! The hobos who laid the bets for me ain't getting a cut. Why should you? Oh, you better think twice before you mess with me, you gypsy wannabe.
You think twice. I'm Mochaccino, the lunch lady, and she fell into a pot of soup.
She get burned?
Nah, it was cafeteria soup. It's lukewarm at best. But she did have to go home and change.
You ain't getting shit. Put that in your soup.
Hey, I think the effects of the curse wear off after a couple of days.
I never expected to see you in paternity court again, Agent McCool.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
When you were a boy, your mother was in here suing your father, Staunch McCool, for alimony.
Alimony that remains unpaid to this day, Your Honor.
I see. So, we've got Cookie's f***ing wardrobe versus horse. What's your horse's name?
Horse.
Yes, the horse. What is its name?
Horse.
You're trying my patience, Special Agent.
His name is Horse, Your Honor.
Well, no wonder he's impregnating fillies willy-nilly. Give the animal the dignity of a proper name, sir.
It is a proper name, and that is not the concern of this nosy court.
Straight, McCool. I find you in contempt. Furthermore, I find in favor of the plaintiff, Agent McCool is ordered to pay all damages.
What? We won! Without even saying a word! Makes you think, huh? How different would my life be if I just kept my mouth shut? Yo, Toots, nice cans. Ma'am, I'm sorry, that was very disrespectful. What I meant was, nice cans, Your Honor.
According to this, I owe you tens of thousands of dollars. I'd hate for this to ruin our friendship.
Yeah, that would be terrible. Now pay up or I'll break your knees.
How am I supposed to raise that much money on a civil servant's salary?
Your pop. He's out there living the high life, totally crushing the whole deadbeat dad thing.
Where did you get these?
Oh, I got my ways, McCool.
Petey found them on the internet?
Yes. He's at the Banff Springs Hotel. Let's get him. He pays you, you pay us, everybody's happy. Except you.
All right, I'll do it. Frankly, I relish the opportunity to righteously confront my no-account deadbeat father. I can't face him. Don't make me go. I'm scared, Jimmy, please. I just can't do it. I'll be in our room stress-eating minibar peanuts.
You believe this guy? What a baby!
No kidding. Look at him running off like a yellow-bellied scaredy cat. Ah! 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 Ah!
Petey, I need you to do my homework for the rest of high school.
This is my hiding spot. Get out!
No! Someone criticized Teresa at lunch and she turned the cafeteria into the prom scene from Carrie.
Oh, let's end this. We'll drive a stake through her heart.
That's for vampires. Don't you know anything about the supernatural? If you went to Catholic school, you'd know this stuff.
You're hiding from Teresa, too?
Sure. She's Molochioing people left and right like a drunken gunslinger. But I got a plan. I'm sick of being pushed around by that power-crazed little psycho. Oh, hi, baby. How's my favorite girl?
Hey, sis, you'll look so good. Ah, crap, I can't do this. Just at me right now. This still beats sucking your bony butt, I'll tell you that much.
Baccarat! Gentlemen, welcome. Join us. The game's poker, but these fops think it's baccarat. They don't speak English, nor do they understand cards. It's like taking candy from several sleazy babies.
Excuse me, are you Staunch McCool?
The one and only, good sir.
I need to talk to you about something from your past.
My past, eh? In that case, I'll pour you a drink. What's your poison? Cognac, absinthe, Lithuanian discount cola?
That discount cola's pretty good. He's getting away. I got an idea. All right, let's get him. We gotta ditch some weight to go faster. The air's so thin up here, I can hardly move.
I got this.
Did the Marquis of Catalonia send you because I slept with his sister?
What? No!
Is this about the gun smuggling to the Congo? Please, do you expect those child soldiers to arm themselves?
No! Straight McCool sent me because you slept with his mom.
This is the ride of my life.
Coincidentally, that's exactly what I said to Straight's mother.
All right, kid. I'm taking away your allowance, I'm grounding ya, and I shredded your driver's license.
Ma, what the hell are you doing?
I'm teaching Teresa values.
Give me that stuff back, or I'm gonna super triple Pinocchio ya!
You haven't got the balls.
Ew, yeah, no, I don't have balls, but that's got nothing to do with this.
Ah, Malocchio'd by your own Malocchio. That sounds lame.
Hoist by your own petard.
Not as lame as that.
What's gonna happen to me? No! I've gone full frizz!
Someone wants to meet you, McCool. Ask him for the money.
Hello, Straight. Been a long time.
How dare you try to shake my hand? Mother had to take in sewing and moonlight as a dominatrix because of your neglect. And you never came to my birthday parties.
I offered to pay, but she refused. Said my money was dirty and ill-gotten from card hustling and shady deals.
Not to mention the counterfeit My Little Pony merchandise.
That's a lie, damn you! I'm no monster! Why didn't you answer my letters? Did your mother burn them without showing them to you?
How would I know?
I don't see the resemblance, do you?
If it's money you want, Straight, I'll gladly wire it from my bank in Geneva. But in the meantime, let's make up for all the lost years and get to know each other. Son.
Wire from Geneva, oldest line in the book. As if McCool would fall for that.
Oh, Papa!
Oh, Straight.
Oh, Jesus. Are you nuts inviting this guy to stay with you? He's a con man!
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
What is that, the Beatles?
The Bible, Jimmy!
Oh, must have skimmed that part.
Jimmy's right. I've been a deadbeat, and I'd said all the same things that he's saying to you. Just not as fancy.
But he's my father. He'd never lie to me.
Come, Straight. Let's do all the things I missed when you were growing up.
Start with giving him lots of money.
Oh, we're changing his diapers. I hear that's real nice.
Why are you dressed like a female gym teacher?
I tried washing my clothes. The washer caught fire and burned them. This stupid curse is the worst. Ah! Are you kidding me? How'd this get in here?
The Malocchio works in mysterious ways.
Help me, Ma. I want to be rid of this.
All right, but it's gonna be tough. First, I need your picture.
Wait, I should do my hair.
All right, Staunch, where's the money?
Patience, Jimmy. It's on the way. Isn't it, Dad?
Indeed. I spoke to my bank manager, Hans, and he assured me that...
Hans? That name sounds as made up as all your excuses.
So you doubt my word, good sir, and I use good sir sarcastically. I'll write straight a check for the full amount.
I bet that ain't worth the paper it's printed on.
Actually, it's gold flake paper, very expensive.
Oh, real nice, Dad.
This is from my Cayman Island account. It'll take a day or two to clear.
Oh, Christ, another dodge.
Jimmy, until this check clears, I don't want to see you, understood? Unless there's witness protection business, or if you need anything, or if you just need a chat. But outside of that, you are persona non grata while my father is visiting. Good day, sir.
Okay, I'm ready. What do we do? Sit, my child. Here's the thing about the Malocchio. The curse wears off after a while, but there's always the danger of being recursed.
One could say it's a recursive curse.
Or one could shut up and let Mama talk.
Sorry.
Anyway, Teresa, I can't take the evil eye away from you, but I can do this. Gina?
Did you put those pictures online?
Not yet, we didn't. But if you ever give anyone in this house the Malocchio again...
Your social life goes kablooey.
Okay, you win. I'll learn to control it.
For the record, recursive means occurring repeatedly. And since we're on the subject of a curse that can reoccur, recursive is a doubly amusing wordplay because...
No one cares, Petey!
All right, we gotta prove once and for all that McCool's pop is a no-good grifter. And we'll do it by breaking into his house. Actually, let's just use the door. Canucks always leave them unlocked.
No, Jimmy! It's breaking and entering, not entering. Stupid.
Elvis Stoiko's quadruple jump! What are you two doing?
We got him, McCool, and we got him red-handed.
I told you my red hands were from eating pistachios.
Looky here. Credit cards, and not a single one with his name on it. Passports from different countries, different aliases.
And a bag of mustaches. I'll bet this one ain't even real.
Ow! It's real, you twit!
He's a flim-flam man. We just can't figure out if he's flimming ya or flamming ya.
I assure you, my intent is neither to flim nor to flam.
Then why do you got McCool's banking information written down here?
For the money I owe him.
But I didn't give you that information.
I found your bank book. I had every intention of...
ripping you off!
Don't listen to them, son! They're idiots! They couldn't find tartar and feather me, so they used maple syrup. Jimmy kept drinking it. Then Cheech tried to get feathers out of a foam pillow for an hour! Straight, I am not a good man. In fact, if I didn't escape from Morocco when I did, I wouldn't still be a man at all. But I never lied to you. Not my own flesh and blood.
But he did break your window.
Look! The baby horse is crowning!
I can't believe I ran my own father out of town on a rail. Literally, the 315 to BC.
You did the right thing. Sooner or later, he would have ripped you off and ripped out your heart.
Which would not be as gross as what I'm looking at right now.
I was blinded by the need for a father figure. But who needs that when one has such good friends?
You still owe me the money.
I know, Jimmy. I know. Oh, I finally gave horse a name, didn't I? Diefenbaker. Excuse me a moment. Special Agent, Straight McCool.
Here it comes! That's not a horse, that's a mule.
That's interesting. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Mules happen when horses do it with a donkey. Cookie's fucking wardrobe was knocked up when we bought her. Good news, you're off the hook. Diefenbaker ain't the father.
No, splendid, because if I did have to pay you, I have the money. My father's check cleared.
Oh?
He was telling the truth, Jimmy. My long-lost father was telling the truth the whole time.
How do you like that? I was so sure he was a dirtbag. Well, I guess we better sue the guy who sold us a pregnant horse.
Perfect. I'll go get my lawyer wig.
Yo, McCool, can I count on you as a witness?
For Canada, where apparently a jackass can ride a jackass!
Hey, Jimmy, can I go next?
How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, now known as McDougal. They say there's two things you can't avoid in life, death and taxes. Wise guys don't pay taxes, which only leaves death. Back in the old neighborhood, the funeral home was doing great business. The guy who ran the place was rolling in dough, strutted around like he owned the frickin' neighborhood. So, we took over the joint. You're fired. At first, it was great. But after a while, my guys were so busy working funerals, none of them were out on the street causing the funerals. I realized you can be a gangster or an undertaker, but you can't be both. Now I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, which is about as much fun as a funeral home.
And it's got more stiffs.
I actually find Regina relaxing.
Petey, this town's DOA. Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all went him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
And I am sick and tired of your shenanigans! Every time you and Cheech get into one of your mishaps, Canadian taxpayers have to foot the bill!
You're making a mountain out of moleskin, McCool. Calm down.
I will not! You are on very thin ice here, Jimmy.
Okay, I see what this is about. How much we talking?
That is hardly going to cover the cost of this latest debacle.
What debacle? It's a couple of cows.
This is gonna be great. We're gonna have steak on demand.
I pumped them full of steroids, so they're extra beefy.
Sorry, Jimmy, but my superiors were very clear on the matter. One more mistake, one more hijink, one more incident, and you will be expelled from witness protection. Good day to you, sir. For Canada, where there is a limit to the taxpayers' goodwill.
You guys won't believe what happened.
Petey got a date?
No, I got a summer job!
No way!
Good for you, kid.
I remember my first job. I made a mint off that blue-tinted peanut brittle. What kind of job is it?
That's what I want to know, but Teresa won't tell me.
Well, I could tell you, or I could show you.
I don't like this. Suppose her summer job is whacking us.
You been drinking paint dinner again?
Think about it. She tricks us with this BS job story, drives us to the middle of nowhere, and pow! Remind me to compliment her before I put one in a dimple.
That's my firstborn you're talking about. If anyone's gonna shoot her, it'll be me.
All right, take off the blindfolds.
Holy crap! We're all the way back in New York!
Teresa, were you speeding? What did we say about speeding, young lady?
It's like a dream, except Mama's not chasing me with the knife. I knew it! She set us up!
Ah, it's good to be back.
And cut.
What?
We're not actually in New York. I got a job on a big Hollywood movie filming right here in Regina.
So this is a set? What's the movie?
It's called Wise Guys versus Aliens.
Sounds arty-farty.
Wait, was there a casting couch involved when you got hired?
No, I'm just an assistant. It's actually a really easy job. Standing around all day sure is hard on your feet.
Please, take my chair. I'll sit on the floor.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Spielberg. I better get to work. I got 10 long hours of sitting, eating, and texting ahead of me.
Kid sounds like an old pro already. Come on, let's take a look around.
Wait, I know this door. Rizzo! Open up or I'll break your legs. You still owe me a C-note. Rizzo! Rizzo!
Rizzo's been dead for 10 years, you moron!
Nice try, Rizzo.
What do you want, Kojak? I ain't touching that. What is it? I'm talking to you, Professor X.
Wait, Gina, that's a Buddhist monk.
He don't talk. I think he's on mute.
It's called a vow of silence. Dear parent or guardian, a vision has foretold that a child in this home may be the reincarnation of the Bali Lama.
The who, the what now?
The Bali Lama. It's just like the Dalai Lama, except from Bali. Wow, I always knew I was special, but not this special. I am honored. What? Her? Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
High Priest will soon arrive to determine the veracity of the vision. Please prepare. I ain't giving no priest no eye test. You got it? Now get the hell out of here! Jackpot, 50 G's.
That's Indonesian money. It's only worth $5.
Says the guy who is not the Baldy Llama.
Jesus! Canadian coffee tastes like dishwater filtered through dirty underpants. Get me an espresso!
You know, I could get used to all this movie magic. And by magic, I mean free sandwiches.
Hey, look at this. I've been here 10 minutes, and already I got a trailer.
Why do you get a trailer? What kind of low-rent flick is this?
Hey! Get out of my trailer! If anyone should be banging a bimbo in that Winnebago, it's me!
Relax, it's probably just some guy with the same name as you.
You mean like my evil twin?
Cheech, look back on your life. If you was twins, you would not be the good one.
Freaking goody two-shoes, always stealing my girls.
Did I ever tell you ladies about the time when my nephew, Jimmy Falcone, whacked the DA with a frozen fish? We knew the cops were gonna be onto us, so to get rid of the evidence, we ate the fish! Oh, what are you talking about? Hey, speaking of...
What just happened? I never met that guy in my life, and I never killed nobody with a fish. I just fed him to live ones.
This is identical theft. That son of a bitch is pretending he's me! And he's not even as handsome.
Yo, Petey, I've been thinking about it. I'm gonna do this thing. You know, with butt monkeys.
Buddhist monks.
Yeah, that's the one. Religion's a cash grab, and I want a piece. I just need to fool them monks long enough to start bilking my followers.
You know what? I think I'll help you.
You? Mr. Squeaky Clean No Balls? Why?
Because I think the simple, gentle wisdom of the Buddha may just penetrate your heart. Like water through cracks in stone.
Whatever. But if you screw this up, I'm gonna crack you with a stone.
All right, Jimmy. I'm calling in every favor you owe me. Help me whack this scumbag.
Since when do I owe you any favors?
He's disrespecting the Falcone name and he's making money off it.
Which kind of makes me respect the guy. Cheech, what the hell are you doing?
Phony Cheech is about to go to work for Industrial Light and Tragic.
Teresa, watch out!
It's okay. Teresa's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna need 5 more Canadians.
All right, you moron. How'd you steal my face?
Whoa! Cheech Falcone, what are you doing here? Hey, Jimmy!
Since we're playing the name game, you mind telling us yours so we can put it on your tombstone?
It's me, Enzo, from Brooklyn.
Narrow it down a little. I know like 50 Enzos from Brooklyn.
Enzo Pistone. I ran Pistone's Pizzatorium. You guys ordered from me all the time.
Why you impersonating Cheech?
It's like this. I always wanted to be a director in Hollywood, but who's gonna hire a guy that smells like anchovies?
So take a shower.
When you guys disappeared, I got an idea. I moved to L.A., shaved my head, slapped on a mustache, and pretended to be Cheech.
What are you, insane? Why Cheech?
There's no way I could pull off being you, Jimmy. I don't smoke. Anyway, I got a job as an advisor on mob movies. They call me Il Consultieri.
The hell do you know about being a good fella?
Nothing. I just tell them stuff I know from other mob movies.
Bada boom, bada bing. I'm gonna shoot at you. I'm a shoot at you.
You do realize there's a contract out on Cheech.
So what? I'm in Hollywood. They're great at keeping secrets, especially once you join Scientology.
What's this?
It's a sweet gig, Jimmy. I get free food, they pay me in cash. I got a fancy car to drive, and a hotel room you wouldn't believe.
Congrats, Enzo. You just got some partners.
He had me at free food.
This is called a sand mandala. It's an exercise in the transitory nature of life.
I guess it's pretty easy to impress them boobists. Mother why'd you do that? Now I gotta start over.
Gina, the picture is no longer a picture, but the sand remains sand.
Petey, use your freaking head. This kindergarten crap ain't gonna cut it. If we're gonna impress these monks, we gotta do something big. Like a steak dinner and a couple of hookers.
All right, Enzo, here's the deal. Me and Cookie are gonna spend a couple of nights here, living in the laps of luxury.
And I'm gonna live in your trailer. I mean, my trailer.
And where am I supposed to sleep?
They gave you a car, didn't they?
I'm above the line. I can't sleep in my car like some kind of teamster.
Enzo, don't kid yourself. Your days in Tinseltown are numbered. I saw a clip from this flopperoni pizza you're cooking up.
I'm gonna shoot at you.
Don't look at me. It's them hack Hollywood writers.
This is so much fun. I ain't been this relaxed in months.
Exploiting another human being for my own amusement just melts the tension. Must be the bellhop with the new bed. Took him long enough. Oh!
Is that the guy whose car we hit with the TV?
Nah, Canucks don't shoot. They just give you a respectful talking to. I think Hollywood Enzo ratted us out.
Why are we running? You could have took that guy.
I left my gun in my pants.
Like you need a gun.
True, but I don't fight naked. Learn that lesson from one nut nunzio. Ah! Turn around. I don't want the whole world seeing your cans in my sausage.
Whoa, memory foam really works.
I'm still not tipping him. You tried to have me killed.
What are you talking about?
Don't act all innocent, you little rat. You called the mob on me, didn't you?
Really? Why would I do that? I might be a liar and a faker, but I ain't no backstabber. If I was, I'd already be directing movies.
Well, watch your back, Francis Fraud Coppola, because someone's after you. The guy just shut up your hotel room.
Time for me to make my exit. If that guy went to the hotel, he'll probably go to my trailer next.
Cheech! We gotta warn Cheech! Oh no, Cheech! My uncle! My friend! My bookie! That mooch owed me 20 grand! You happy now, pizza guy? You got my uncle killed! Sure, he might have been a moron, but he was my moron!
Jimmy, there'll be other morons, you'll see.
Not like Cheech, there won't. When they made him, they broke the mold. Probably in shame, but still.
I swear to God, if I had my gun, I'd shoot you. But as it stands, I gotta choke you.
I don't know about gotta.
What did he do?
Stay out of this, Cheech! Cheech! I thought you was dead!
Dead? Nah, I just went out for some chewing gum and condoms. Canadian gum tastes like rubber. Maron, my girls, they were all in there. Candy, Sherry, Brittany, and Ethel. Poor Ethel. She was ugly, Jimmy, but willing. So willing.
It's true! My little sister is the reincarnation of the Bali Lama!
That's Ms. Bali Lama to you.
How did you do that? Gina, you can't fool those monks. You're either the llama or you're not.
When them guys get here, keep your mouth shut, or the Queen of Peace is gonna cut you.
Jimmy, we need to call McCool.
No way! McCool's been on my case, and I don't want to rock the boat. I can handle this.
But what if the hitman recognized us at the hotel?
It was dark. We was naked. Trust me, he wasn't looking at our faces.
I think I'm gonna go back to L.A. to focus on my directing career. If I ever get a movie made, I'll invite you all to the premiere.
I'll need a +4. Ethel and the girls are gonna need some cheering up when they get out of the burn ward.
You ain't going nowhere. You're laying low here until we're sure that hitman's out of town.
And the kids should stay home too. Teresa!
She's at work. James Cameron gave her a lift. Nice guy. Drives a submarine.
Ooh, pretty. Stop moving, stupid necklace! Funny, whenever I'm in this position, there's a necklace involved.
Hello?
Daddy? There's a man here who says he's gonna shoot me unless you and Cheech give yourselves up. Oh, and did you know there's a guy on this movie named Cheech Falcone? Weird, huh?
You tell that son of a bitch not to lay a finger on you.
Hurry, Daddy! He's treating me real brutal.
What did he do to you?
He took away my chair and won't give me a latte.
Man, that kid's really gone Hollywood. If bullets start flying, Cheech, you hit the deck. Enzo, you're my human shield.
Okay. Wait, what?
It means he trusts you.
Whatever it is, McCool, I don't have time.
There's been a number of incidents, Jimmy. A hotel shooting, an explosion on a movie set. Please tell me you're not involved.
Define involved.
So instead of reporting the possible breach of security, you exploit the situation for some cheap thrills.
And free food. Don't forget the free food.
I have to call in the special tactical team. This is going to cost thousands. Jimmy, I am so angry with you, I could...
Jeez, I thought Canadians were supposed to be nice.
And you can kiss witness protection goodbye. Even if we get the hitman, every good fella in North America will be gunning for you.
Or will they? Gentlemen, I's got an idea.
And spit it out, Scorsese.
Jimmy, first rule of directing, dramatic tension.
All right. I don't get it.
The high priests apologize. The vision was mistaken? No! The vision was right! I'm the freaking Bali Lama, I swear to God! You guys believe in God, right? 'Cause I'm him, her, it. You need a mint.
Stupid girl! You're not the You're the embodiment of evil! Ah, A 30-year vow of silence down the crapper.
Ow! What did I do?
I hope you get reincarnated as a tapeworm in a starving donkey.
Gina, look! They had the right vision, but the wrong address. Should we tell them to come back?
Nah, that guy.
Hi, Daddy!
Hi, honey. We'll have you out of there in a minute.
He says to drop your guns.
First, he lets you go.
Guns first!
Why don't he just tell us himself?
He's self-conscious about his accent. And he likes my perfume.
Wait! I believe this is the man you're looking for. You were sent here to kill Cheech Falcone, and this is Cheech Falcone.
You bastard! You got my best friend killed! Again!
So what? You morons ruined the perfectly good scam I had going. I'm gonna shoot you!
They are all dead.
Enzo, you might be a terrible technical advisor, but you are one hell of a director.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Looks like we're in the clear. The mob thinks you're dead, and I didn't have to report anything. All's well that ends well.
Hey, what about me? I took a real bullet.
Yeah, but you had a bulletproof vest.
I took it off. It was clammy.
Pistone Productions? What? Really? Oh, no way. Thanks. I just got offered a directing gig on a Canadian movie.
Congrats, pal. Good luck. You should probably take him in. He knows too much about us.
No need, Jimmy. He's directing a Canadian film. He'll never be heard from again.